crafty today. A little bit crafty.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm sure you'll all remember the game Guess Who.
I remember.
Yeah. What we thought was it would be really nice to have like a Disney version of it.
Yeah. So we're going to modify it.
We're going to modify the game. Tell us how you play Guess Who, for those people that don't know.
So you both have a board, and each board has a different variety of people on. You both pick a card with one of those people on, and then you have to ask describing questions to each other to try and guess who the other person has got.
I wonder where they got that name from.
There's also a non-official version, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I can't remember. It was funny though.
We thought of a jokey one called Who Dis. But that's not a real one.
Who dis? So you can get slightly cheaper versions, but this is the Hasbro game, the original game. We're going to print everything ourselves. We're going to design and print all the little cards and everything to go on. So we're going to show you now. We've already designed and printed them, but we're going to show you how to do one if you wanted to do your own. Okay?
Yes.
Using Microsoft Word. Ooh. Okay, I'm sure you can do it on other programs, but that's the program that we're using.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Nice and simple. Let's go for it.
Okay.
The first thing we did was we opened it up, took the one of these cards, the bigger cards that you share, and then we also took one of the smaller cards that's actually in the game board. We measured them both, so across here and down here, so that we could input the right measurements into the computer. We just added all the information to it that way. What we did notice was that when we printed it out the first time, it was slightly too small on this. This doesn't matter with this one because you don't need to do anything, but for this to fit in the actual game piece, the dimensions, even though we measured them correctly, were a little bit small, so we just added a millimetre onto each size, or a couple of millimetres onto each size. I'm just going to show you quickly the document that we did on the computer, how we put them together. This is it done, alright, so I'm just going to scroll down and show you what we've done here.
Ooh.
You need 24 of these cards, okay, because these are the cards that are going to go kind of in the middle between the two players. All you need to use is the insert shapes. That's how I've got these shapes here, okay. And then once you've done that and you want to get them to a particular size, if you click on format, it will tell you, there's a little guide up here, and it tells you how wide and how long you want each card to be. Then the next thing that we did was we just inserted an image. It makes it nicer if you can find a PNG image, because then obviously with no background in it just looks nicer, and you can see here that we've overlapped it so it looks nicer over the top of the card. And then I just used a word box just to put the name in over the top. So what we will do is we'll leave the dimensions that we've used for our game in the description down below, but what I would say is make sure you measure them. Don't just use our dimensions, because what we did realise was that some of the games have different sized.
Yeah, depends how old or new your game is.
Yeah, but then this is the smaller card, okay, to go in the actual game board. So we've done exactly the same with the images and the names as we did in the larger cards, but we've just made the boxes. We've done a red, sorry, this is blue. We've done a blue set, and again, if I can just click on that box up there and go to format, it just shows you that the sizing up here is slightly different for this one, okay? When we originally measured it, it was 3.4 and 3.1, so you can see there I've added a couple of millimetres onto that because they weren't quite right, and they do need to fit inside the case. I also did a red set of these for the other player, and I've also done, we don't know if we're going to use these or not yet, but I've also done backs for the main cards as well. If you wanted to do that to make it look a bit more professional, you can do. And then we just printed them off, and now we're going to cut them out. We printed them, as you can see, and they look really good.
Yeah, we've used photo paper.
We've used photo paper. Yeah, to print them off, it just gives it a nice shine.
And it's a bit thicker than just using regular paper as well.
And then this is the smaller one, which goes inside the plastic pieces, which I'll just show you really quickly what we mean, because I actually realised I haven't mentioned that at all or showed you what that means. So we're going to cut these out. They'll go inside here, so. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually leave the backs of them in. Whoops. They leave the backs of them in, and we're just going to slide the photograph sort of on the inside of there. So we're going to leave the original photographs in there as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So really easy.
Yeah.
I think this is the most recent, what do you call it?
Version.
Yeah, the most recent version of the game. As long as you measure round everything correctly and put those dimensions into the computer, you can do it with anything. So yeah, I'm really excited to play it. So should we cut everything out and
get it ready for later?
Get it ready for later, yeah. We're going to have tea. So we're going to cut them out, stick them all in, we're going to have tea, and then we're going to play it later.
Yeah.
We're just going to cut these out now. We do have a guillotine that we bought for when we got married. It makes the most...
That sounds really like, why would you have a guillotine for getting married?
No, we made our invitations.
Yeah.
But it makes the most horrific screeching noise, so apologies in advance.
Old.
It's what?
It's old.
It is old. You'll notice by looking at these that we did put some thought into which characters we were going to use. We wanted to make sure that it wasn't all male characters, for example. We wanted to kind of do a mixture of villains and princesses and animals and all different types of things, so it just makes the game a bit more interesting. Are you ready for this? It is awful. We are just about to cut the smaller ones out now. These ones are done and they look really nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. I think we're not going to, because we don't need to, but I think it would be a nice, if you wanted to, a nice touch to put a back on them, but that's up to you. But yeah, they look really good. Pleased with those.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Done.
We've got them out. So as you can see, the original cards are in the pieces at the moment. So if we're just going to use the blue ones, what we're going to do, you can actually take these out. They just slot in and slot out like that. You just push it back slightly. And what I did, because I thought it was nice to keep the back on, was just put them back in together. And then you kind of have to push it underneath, like at the bottom like that, and then and it just clicks in. Like that.
At least then you're not losing the original pieces.
Yeah, which we probably would, to be honest. Yeah. So then that just pushes back in there like that. So there you go. Yeah. We've done it.
Hooray.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Shiny.
So my top tip, something that we've learned, I would say, is that if you can, laminate them, just for that extra protection over the ink.
We did get a bit of ink on our hands trying to put them, but I think that's because it was on photo paper.
Yeah, if you were just doing it on card, it would be different. But I think if you're going to use photo paper, laminate it. The other thing I would say is, and I knew this while I was doing it, but I'd already made a start on it and I thought it would be fine, is maybe don't do the, maybe just do their faces.
Yeah.
Rather than their whole bodies, because I just feel like it's difficult. Like on regular Guess Who, you can ask what colour their eyes are and things like that, whereas you can't really do that on this because it's so small. But still, I still think it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased with it. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
So should we go and make tea and then we can have a go of it later on?
Yeah.
So we've had our tea.
Yeah.
And now we're ready to have our board games night. Yeah, I'm dead excited.
I think it's going to be a lot harder than the regular Guess Who.
I'm the opposite. I think it's going to be easier.
Yeah. I think with the regular Guess Who, you can't eliminate loads at the same time, but I think you potentially could with this one.
Yeah. Should we choose a player?
Sure. I'm going to show our friends who you've got, and I'll show them who I've got.
How am I going to do that?
You can't see through it, can you?
No.
Can you see through it?
I'm going to turn mine round then to see.
Yeah. You're going to have to... I'll give you the camera so you can...
Okay. This is who I've got. Ooh.
Are we just playing the normal rules of description?
I think
I'm playing the fun way.
Well, we'll do description first, I think.
Okay. Are we doing the rule where you can't ask male or female until the third go?
Yeah.
Is yours human?
Yes.
It is human.
Yes. Oh, that's quite a lot that you've put down. I want to do like a hair question, but it's hard because some of them are wearing hats. Is yours wearing a dress?
Yes.
Okay. So they are wearing a dress.
What I class as a dress might be not what you class as a dress.
Yeah, okay.
Was my last question, was yours human?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you miss one?
I did. Is yours wearing a dress?
I think so. It's hard to say.
You have to say yes or no.
Okay, yes. You can't shout at me though if it's wrong. Oh, I've got a good question.
A question?
Yeah, I've got a really good one. Does your character have magical powers?
No.
No. Yeah, say they have magical powers.
It's quite a lot. I've got magical powers.
I'm not sure about this one.
If in doubt.
Leave it up. Okay. Anthony's concentrating. Go on.
Oh, it's hard.
It is hard, isn't it?
I want to try and think of a question where we can eliminate quite a lot, but...
You can ask male and female now.
Well, there's no point.
Okay.
All my remaining ones are all female. So...
Oh.
When you look at yours and it's like Hercules.
Go on.
Does yours have blonde hair?
No.
No.
No. Can I ask, is your character male?
It is not.
It is not male.
Correct.
Okay.
Does your character wear purple?
I need to shine some light on this because...
Shine a light.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no, could you see
I just
through
saw
it?
right through it.
Oh no!
Do it again.
What?
Shine that light again just so I could show it on the camera.
Oh.
Is yours Mulan?
Oh, that's not fair.
Yes,
No,
I
it's
win.
not. It's not Mulan.
I win.
Is yours Tiana?
Nope.
Cinderella?
Correct.
Should we have another go then?
Yes.
We're going to start our next game. I'm just going to choose a card. Oh, that was very, very northern. Choose a
Choosing a
card.
card.
Oh dear. Come on. Oh. Ooh, good character, good character.
I'll see through it. Don't look.
Not looking.
Just in case you can see through it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you happy with that choice of character?
Yeah. Be
Good.
happy with all choices.
Good.
Do you want to go first? So this time we're not using the normal questions of like description, so male or female or just wearing a purple dress or whatever. It has to be more character based,
Yeah.
or questions about what that character would
do or say.
like ideologies and all that sort of stuff.
Is your character a yes person? Like if someone asked them to do something, would they find it hard to say no? Would they just do it?
I say that they are a yes person.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I've eliminated quite a few.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm quite jealous of that question now. You said that. Would your character have a job?
Yes,
They do have a job.
they definitely have a job.
And also, can I just clarify, being a princess isn't a job?
Yeah. Why is being a princess not a job?
Because it's not.
I'm 100% saying my character's got a job. Don't drop yourself in it.
I'm not sure about that one, so I'm just going to leave it.
Okay, so my next question to you is, do you think your character likes to dance?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Don't think. Oh. I'm not sure about this one. I'm going to put that one down. I don't think this one. I don't think this one. I'm going to take the risk, I think.
Does your character have a sidekick? Well, for example, if it was Lilo, you wouldn't say that Stitch is a sidekick.
Because he's the main character.
Yeah, but if it was like Pocahontas, you would say that Miko was a sidekick.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
That's my thinking.
Yeah, okay, so what do we think, guys? I am going to say, yes, my character does have a sidekick.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Quite confident.
I wasn't sure if this person would have a sidekick or not. Or if it would
Sidekick.
be a sidekick. Or if it would be classed as a main character, so I've just kept them up.
Okay. Does your character have a film, as in like a classic Disney film?
Feature length?
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh, I see how it is. No, they don't.
Not that I know of.
Down to 2. I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win.
I'm going to take a guess.
No, you're not allowed.
Does your character have magical powers?
No.
I'm going to guess.
No, you're not allowed to guess. You have to wait till you let us go.
Oh, do I?
That's in the official Guess You rule book.
Oh, I didn't know.
You have to wait. So... No, I'm going to have a guess because if I don't, that it's likely that that's going to be right. I'm going to say, I'm going to go with my faith in Disney.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to say... Are you zooming in?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to say it all started with a mouse and I'm going to say it's Mickey.
Incorrect.
Oh no! That's so frustrating. Is it Minnie?
You have to guess and you let us go.
No! That's not fair.
So my only guess is Kristoff.
Yeah. Was I right with Minnie?
Yes.
Oh, that is the most frustrating thing. Oh,
Minnie
so
Mouse,
frustrating.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
You can see right through it. Can you see through it?
No, only when you're in the light you can. We were just having a little chat and I should have won that game because when I said, does your character appear as the main character in a feature-length film, I didn't think about Fantasia. So in theory I should have put Mickey down and then I would have just had Minnie left and I would have won. So.
But you didn't.
No, that's my fault. You see, you're so competitive, aren't you?
No, I'm not competitive.
You so are!
I'm just not a sore loser.
I'm not a sore loser.
I'm not a sore loser!
I'm the one that loses all the time. I'm used to it now. That was really good fun. Did you think so?
Yeah. I like it when it's the different set of questions where you have to think something a bit more specific.
I thought some of my questions are quite good as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was going to be really difficult. Not really difficult. I thought it was going to be really easy, and it was just going to be like putting loads down at once. But it's not, is it? Like if you think of the more obscure questions. I'm dead pleased. I feel like we've had a nice time. What other games could we do?
Cluedo.
We could do Cluedo, but
Mickey in the castle with the pretzel.
That's a really good idea.
You can't do a murder game with Disney.
No, that's true. I do think it's quite a nice idea though to personalise games to people's what do you call it? People's things that people love. I think it's a really nice idea.
I've seen on TikTok actually. There's loads of people done RuPaul ones before.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good idea. We love RuPaul.
It'd be hard. I think that would be a hard one to do.
What with the is it like Guess Who, but with the drag with
all the
over the different
contestants,
seasons?
I guess so. Yeah.
That would be. Thing is, we don't know it as well as other people do, so we'd find that really tricky. But yeah, I had a really nice time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching our vlog, and I hope you guys feel a bit inspired to kind of go and make your own and maybe do it for a gift for someone as well. If you want any tips, just pop a comment in the box below and we'll get back to you and let you know if we can help in any way or suggest anything to help you guys out. If you liked our video, if you give us a thumbs up, we really appreciate it. We love chatting to you guys as well, so feel free to chat to us, put comments in the box down below. And if you want to see the rest of our adventures, whatever we might get up to, we did have some quite nice plans coming up this year. We may or may not be going on those adventures, but we'll see, fingers crossed. But we'll still continue to bring fun things to YouTube. If you want to follow the rest of our adventures, if you click on the subscribe button and then also the notification bell, and that will give you a little email to your inbox every time we bring a video out. We are doing every weekend at the minute, every Saturday.
Why we still have ideas.
Well, we still have ideas. Yeah, we're still trying to think outside the box to do fun stuff. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate every single one of you. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and keeping safe and well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next week. Bye.